Thanks for that, Hyunbin. South Korea's Foreign Affairs Ministry is putting all efforts to closely cooperate with its allies following North Korea's nuclear test claim. For more, we connect live to our Connie Kim, who is standing by at the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Connie, what's the latest?
Well, Daniel, South Korean Foreign Minister Byung met with Mark Lippert, a U.S. ambassador to South Korea, and General Curtis Scaparrotti, the commander of the U.S. Forces Korea, this Wednesday afternoon following Pyongyang's announcement that it has successfully tested a hydrogen bomb test. Now, Yoon has reportedly explained Seoul's assessment of North Korea's test claim and called on close cooperation between the two allies' diplomatic and defense authorities. The three agreed to cooperate on maintaining a strong defense posture and continue close coordination. Yoon has also reportedly talked with the foreign ministers of the United Kingdom and Australia via phone, urging the nations to send out a united message condemning Pyongyang's nuclear test. And Hwang Jung-guk, special representative for Korea Peninsula Peace and Security Affairs, also had phone conversations with the U.S., Japanese representatives of the six-party nuclear talks, and Sung Kim, the U.S. special representative for North Korea policy, to discuss response measures against the North. Now, earlier in the day, the ministry condemned Pyongyang for the nuclear test. Take a listen to what Vice Foreign Minister Im Sung-nam had to say.
North Korea's provocation is a clear violation of United Nations Security Council resolutions. In a situation like this, the Foreign Affairs Ministry sees a need for swift active measures.
The ministry said it'll be maintaining its state of emergency and it'll take steps to ensure the safety of South Korean citizens living abroad. And an interesting factor here is that North Korea did not notify the U.S. or China in advance of the test. This is a different pattern from the past when Pyongyang did let Washington and Beijing know it was planning to conduct a nuclear test.
All right, how is the international community responding to the announcement from North Korea, Connie?
Well, North Korea may be seeking to isolate itself further in the international community. First of all, China, Pyongyang's longtime ally, issued a statement saying that it strongly opposes North Korea's hydrogen bomb test. The White House said it cannot confirm Pyongyang's hydrogen bomb claim, but it condemns any violation of UN Security Council resolutions that ban North Korea from nuclear tests. Neighboring country Japan said a North Korean nuclear test is a threat to Japan's security. And taking this to a further level, at 11 a.m. on Wednesday in New York, that'll be 1 a.m. on Thursday in Korea, the United Nations Security Council will meet to discuss North Korea's claim. But it's not clear what action the 15-nation council is planning to take in response to Pyongyang's announcement, but they are expected to condemn the test and discuss slapping sanctions on the regime. It took between 5 to 23 days for the UN to slap sanctions on Pyongyang after previous tests. This has been Connie Kim from the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Back to you, Daniel.